I wouldn't have been able to say the words to you that made you decide that, yep, it's time to go.
I don't know what you said, girl, but whatever he said, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was probably harsh.
No,
And I can no, because I know I had not slept in like 5 days because of the petty trauma. And I I know that people were sick of me bitching and complaining because I just wanted everyone to know that we weren't bad people. And the husband's like, just stop. Who the hell cares what these people think? And I'm like, babe, I care.
it's easier said than done. It's
Yes.
easier said than done.
And men don't care. They're wired differently than us women. And I'm like, no, they need to know that we are good people. We don't do this. And he's like, who the hell cares? And I'm like, well, I care. And he's like, babe, we have federal background checks on us. We are not bad people, because if we were bad people, we wouldn't have the jobs we have.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right.
And I remember them calling the authorities on you guys and stuff. And actually,
And they did. And they did.
The night you came in my box, the police had just left your home. And I will tell you what I said to you that night. You got in my box and you told me what happened. And I told you, you're not dirty. You're not disgusting. You wanted to help a child, and you did that. And you said that you wanted to get another drink. And I said, no, another drink is not going to help you. What's going to help you is you going to get help for yourself.
Yeah, but I had another drink. I have to, I'm not going to lie to you. I had another drink.
That's okay, because you still got in that car and you went to rehab that night.
Yep, I did. They were like, you were fucking blasted, bitch. And I'm like, you know it. I'm a fucking Indian. I can drink. And they're like, you're right. So
Yeah.
it ain't funny, but I have to laugh at it. It makes me feel not good, but a lot of you guys don't know that I'm an American Indian, and that's just so you know. They took away everything from us, but we drink, and that's what we do. And I'm sorry. And I can drink. So, do it. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to be clean. I want to be sober. I want to go to the reservation, and I want to help the kids that are struggling. So, y'all don't know nothing about me. And so there's a little piece of, yes. I'm an American Indian. And I suck.
Well, you don't suck. I mean, you were in the pits of your addiction, hey Queen Bee, and you made that choice to go get sober, and you did that. You did that. You did that work.
And my grandpa would be so happy. He'd be like, my little chow chow is making me proud, because I couldn't get sober, but my little baby girl can. Is that crazy? Is that crazy?
I mean, it's, it happens. My dad was an alcoholic. I don't drink.
I know.
My sister followed in my dad's footsteps. I I don't drink. I used to drink before I got Lyme disease. I drink occasionally, like socially, but it happens. A couple of people in the comments have asked how many days sober you are.
45, 45, 45.
Look at that. And what time zone are you in?
I'm in Colorado. I'm mountain.
Okay, so you're still a bit behind me.
Yeah, I'm
It's
an
almost
hour behind you.
I'm like it's almost 46 days sober for me. For you it would be my time in 4 minutes would be 46, but
But can I tell everyone? I learned this the first time that I got sober. That I had 90 days and then I relapsed, and it broke my heart. And so my husband said, we don't count days anymore. And so I'm like, good. He's like, no, every day is a blessing. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for me, I'm very different. I don't like to count days because I don't like to count days.
Just you don't have to. If it's better for your recovery to not count days, then don't.
Yes. But I'm 45 days, guys. I only know that because it's on my phone.
And that's amazing. That is amazing. And I'm glad that you did that. You did that work.
You did it, OG.
No, I just told you, girl.
Yep. You said some.
Oh, I think you hit the mute button, honey. Gigi, you're muted. Can I unmute her? I can't unmute her. Gigi, you hit the mute button, honey. There you go.
Sorry, my phone was ringing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You were talking, and then all of a sudden, like I seen the microphone come on.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're muted.
it was like my phone's ringing. No one calls me at this late, but my hubby is in Missouri with my daughter. She's pregnant, so
Congratulations.
yeah, I'm gonna be a grandma. I'm gonna be a sober grandma.
Yes, you are.
So son's home. As you can hear my little wieners, or anyways.
But yeah, you did that, girl. You put in that work to become sober, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. And you know what? Please drop me, because this is not about me. Please make it about someone else.
Oh no, I'm like I said, we were just
I love
chatting.
you guys.
We love your face, and
all of you.
I'm glad that you came in to tell me that you did go get help that night. And I'm happy you're sober, and just know that you have a support system around you. So reach out if you need.
No, you help me. You're the one. You're the OG. Period. Drop me.
All right, girl. I love your face. Keep up the
I
good
love
work,
you.
though. You all right, so?
Yeah, I'm good. I remember who that is now. Because I think I was in your live or something when she came in there.
You were.
Yeah, I remember who it is, and I'm very proud of her.
I think it was actually, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I believe, I think Flip Flop got in the box that night and talked to her too.
Yeah.
And somebody else came up too.
Yeah, no, I'm good, honey. Mom just got done making dinner.
Oh,
She made chicken Alfredo.
oh. Yeah, Twisted. I remember that night, and I remember the conversation that I had with her.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard it in her. Not with like alcohol or rugs, but like mental health. I was where she was at one point. I was tired. I was broken. Shelly and them, no. Yeah, I've seen how Bernadette changed her name too. I don't care.
Hello. What
Huh?
an inspiring story for her to tell to let other people on this app that are in that same situation know that there may be this side and that side, but genuinely everybody cares about everybody and doesn't want to see harm come to anyone at
Hmm.
all. It doesn't matter how much you hate someone. Nobody on this app wants to see that somebody took it so far that you made this person do that.
Hmm.
Like you have to like you hate someone, fine. You say I hate you. You do not have to go to the extreme where people are wanting to do things to themselves.
I remember that night very clearly, and I remember what happened in Petty's live with her. I wasn't, with them at the time, but someone told me to window lick, and I did, and it was gross. It was gross. But to say that everybody who sits in Petty's live is, bad people, like I said to her, I can't say that because, there are some good people that I know, they sit in Petty's live. That doesn't mean they sit with Petty per se. But they'll sit in there to listen or whatever. But I did feel bad for her that day, and then we were just hanging out in here, and she came in and requested a box, and you could tell she was broken. She was at that point, but I want her to understand, as much as she said that I helped her, she's got to take the credit for herself too, because she's the one that chose to pack that bag and get in the car and go.
That's right. And but everybody needs somebody to say, or maybe everybody doesn't. I know when I had mental health, it was just a feeling. Some people may have had this, but it's like a feeling of a presence of something behind you saying this.
Right.
That's what I felt. I felt a presence of something pushing me. Literally felt like a hand on my back. It was scary. But not everybody needs someone, but it's nice to have someone to say, I've been there, or I know someone that's been there, or I've seen this situation before. And at least just go talk to your doctor. Like just saying that, just saying, maybe go talk to your doctor could literally push somebody in the right direction to get some sort of help. Like, I agree with her. Inpatient, outpatient isn't for anybody. I've been inpatient before, I've been outpatient before, and it just came down to the fact that I needed one-on-one. I
Yeah, and
needed,
see, I didn't know her. Like, I didn't know anything about her. Me too, Sammy. I didn't know anything about her. But of course, I wasn't. When she requested a box that night, I think I was doing small fries nails. And she just let it all out, and I felt like I could feel her pain. It was, I felt it. Like, I felt that pain. And
But sometimes the only outlet that some people have, like some people say, why are you bringing this to the app? This could be the only place that someone has to go because they don't feel that they have anywhere to go at home.
mhm. And
Some people's doctors don't even listen.
I did mute. There was an account in here, which they've been in here before and they've never been rude, but I did see them say like land the plane. And I muted them and they must have came back in another account.
While she was in here?
Yeah. And another mod muted it. And sometimes like with situations like that or people who are in active addiction, you don't realize that sometimes letting them go on and talk could be their saving grace.
Sometimes that's all they need is just someone to listen. I mean, I'm not going to name the live, I'm not going to name the person, but somebody kept getting muted the other night in another live. And I was like, look, I know everybody doesn't like this person, but maybe if you just let them get it out while they're there, no matter how bad it is, just let it out. Just let them have the one time to get it out. Maybe you'll see something, but I don't know that situation, but I was just kind of like, let them get it out. Let them get it out. Some people just need that listening ear.
Are you referring to the S?
Yeah, I was at the point where I was like, just let her talk it out.
Yeah, but I think
Get it out.
I
I got
with
to that.
situation though, like that person has done so much damage to so many people on here.
I know, but it got to I got to my heartstrings where I know it got to a point where she was crying and I was kind of like, oh God, just let her get it out, even if it's bad. And then it's a new day tomorrow. I
Right.
kind of was like empathetic to a point where we have her here. Everybody wants to hear her side. Just let her get it out.
Yeah, easy. And two, I don't know if you heard her say that, she has ADD,
Yeah.
which means that, I don't know if she's medicated because we didn't ask. Not my business to ask. But like you said, in early recovery, your brain goes a mile a minute. So then if you put ADD or ADHD on top of that, and so I have no problem sitting and listening. And that's why if you're in here, you got muted because you sang land the plane, land the plane. Sometimes that extra 5 minutes listening to somebody, you could literally save their life.
That's all she wanted was someone to listen, and I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna listen to tonight. I mean, OG's live maybe wasn't what everybody wanted, but for that lady to come in here and tell OG thank you, and to have the chance to tell OG thank you for getting me to go or saying whatever you said, because you realize that now that OG knows what she said, she can maybe say that to other people. It may work for somebody else that heard that lady's story and heard what OG said, whether you like OG or not.
Right, easy, and I agree.
I talk, and I'm not even in any recovery. I yak a mile a minute.
I mean, listen, I was in mentally, and that's why like I can understand how she felt with the whole petty situation. That took me in such a dark mental space, very dark, very scary. And if it wasn't for, Shelly Mitchell, Flip Flop, and I have to give credit where credit's due, lists at times, would I be here today? I don't know. Being honest, I don't know. I don't
Going over
know.
there can sometimes be fun. Yes, have I been over there and it's been fun? Yes, but that can be a very I think it was admirable for that lady to come up, and I think 45 days, she sounds like she knows what she needs. She's been through enough to know what she needs, and if it doesn't work, then she'll try something else.
Just real quick, because I just got a text. Apparently, Walla Walla is still streaming us.
Oh, we're talking good stuff over here, honey.
I mean, she's really good at finding a way to spin it into a negative, but this was that is my point with you, lady. Like, that is my point. Like, why? I've asked you repeatedly for months, and then I blocked you on everything. Just leave me alone.
You're not even
Leave me
talking on
alone.
her. You're not even
And I
saying
haven't.
anything.
That's the thing.
No,
I
you
haven't.
haven't. You haven't.
She wants to know, how she's being investigated, which I don't ever think I use the term investigated. But I said it. I came in your live and thought we could have a civil conversation after you kept having people come get me. You don't care to talk. You only care to keep bullshit going. So please, I'm asking you again.
On the platform. Sometimes we need to change the pace and hear some good things in the world.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I would much rather that than bullshit.
And the astronauts got rescued today, so there's another good thing.
Did they really?
They did. I watched the whole descent in the, what do they call it? The splashdown. And it was like under an hour cleared off, got the vessel pulled to the, what is it called? The rescue vessel, Megan, and pulled it in, unlocked the hatch, got the crew out. It was under an hour.
Wow.
And the people were moving their, well, at least their arms. But I'm sure it's going to be like they're going to have to go through occupational, like move a pencil. And so,
Yeah, they probably do, for sure.
oh yeah, they're like on the vessel in the couple days, and then they go to, I guess they go to Houston and they debrief or whatever, and then, months of care.
Yeah.
That's
I can't
good.
imagine being up there without a shower. I was reading like, how do you shower up there? And they don't. They sponge it
couldn't.
with these tubes.
Mom is transitioning good.
I'm gonna get down. Thank you, OG.
You're welcome,
Thank you,
honey.
Shelley.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Mom is doing good transitioning.
How's her dog doing being over there?
Good, but baby literally all day today hid behind the couch. I shit you not. All day just barking. All day.
She's scared. He's bigger than she is.
Yeah, but I mean, Zoe's not even like going anywhere like near her. So I got her from behind the couch and set her on my lap. And was petting her, and I'm like, there's nothing to be afraid of. But anytime like Zoe would move, hey CH, anytime Zoe would move, like baby would get all freaked out again. Then you got Araya.
No, I know she don't.
Araya's like, walking up to her and sniffing her, and Araya being Araya. Love you, Sammy.
Good night, Sammy. Hi, CH.
Lip glossy. How's mom doing, CH? I'll have
Love
to
you
ask
too, Sammy.
how we came up with that name.
How's Rico doing with? Yeah, she probably got a text. She's checking. Hi, Lip Glossy.
It's coming. Oh.
How's Rico doing with the big boy over there?
So Rico and Zoe used to be around each other all the time. So Rico don't pay no mind to her, but he will if they start going outside together. He will snap at her. So
Is she fixed?
no. Oh, is Zoe fixed? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, CH, I'm doing okay. Your mom will be in my prayers. I hope she gets to.
You know,
What's up?
some people, like, some people.
I can only imagine.
It's pathetic. Pathetic as fuck. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lip Glassy. I don't get notifications on there. So I'm glad you told me. Because I'll have to go look. If I don't just randomly check it. Did you change your name, honey? She's been home for a few hours now. It's been a lot today. Oh no, CH, is everything okay? Okay, girl. Yeah, actually, Lip Glossy, ask Shelly. I do that too.
Yeah, she does.
A lot.
Even if we're texting, she does the
Voice
audio
memos.
messages better than just typing it to me. So yeah, Lip Glossy, I get you. Sometimes it's easier to do an auto message instead of typing sometimes, you know? Right, Sarah. My husband hates typing too. He would rather, like, on his break, instead of texting me, he'll just call.
Yeah.
How's Chris doing?
He's doing good. He's in bed.
Mm.
It is, you know what? I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to. It's extremely sick, TV producer, for you to be over there talking shit on the fact that a woman came and spoke on the fact that she went to rehab and got sober. Like, grow the fuck up, you twisted, weird ass bitch.
That's disgusting. That's sick. TV producer, that's pretty vile of you.
Do you expect anything less from her?
Nope. And then I think you had dropped from the box, but someone in the comments said something about Double D, and I was not happy about it.
Oh, I didn't drop from the box. Walla dropped me because
Well,
I kept
that's what I
asking
meant.
her for proof of the claims she was making, and she kept saying she didn't have proof.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy about it. I told them to leave Double D alone. They don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
I didn't see anything in there about Double D. Otherwise, I would have went off too. But there. What was the point of staying in there and arguing with jackasses?
Exactly.
Because it's funny. People will say all these bad things, right? Why? It's funny to me that you say all this bad shit, but you don't say any of the positive stuff that I did for you. Weird. Right, lip glossy. Yeah, Double D. They're streaming us.
They were saying, I don't know if I remember correctly, Double D. They said someone in the comments said, "Oh, don't give screenshots or something to Double D." I was pissed. I told him straight out, "You leave my sister the fuck alone," is what I told him.
And then they said, they're not your sister.
Oh yeah, and I was telling Walla too, like, leave OG the fuck alone. Like, that's my sister. She's like, she's not your sister. She's not your family. I said, you don't know that, do you?
Well, we're sorry that you don't have any close females that you consider like family. I feel bad for you for that.
It wasn't 05 OG. I think it was the 04.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have had her blocked for almost a year. She has found me on other platforms. I can feel those messages too, where I have repeatedly asked her to stop messaging me and then blocked her. Tonight she went live and kept trying to get me in her live, so people were messaging me, and I was like, I'm not going over there. It's pointless. And they're like, no, she wants to have a civil conversation. I said, there's nothing civil about her. And they were like, no, she wants to have a civil conversation. And against my better fucking judgment, I went over there. And
I shouldn't have, like, that's why I said I was sorry, OG, because she kept saying, OG won't come over here and have a civil conversation with me. And then she was like, well, go get her, Shelly, since you're BFS with her, go get her.
well, and Shell, did I or did I not say to you, it was either you or Snow, I said, there's no having a civil conversation with a person like that. There's
You
not.
texted to me, and I know there's not. I knew there wasn't going to be.
Lip glossy, that's because she is obsessed with me. That's why.
I don't know. I mean, Walla, why are you so obsessed, bitch? Like,
You asked her that.
and I asked her that too. I said, why are you so obsessed with OG? And she's like, I'm not obsessed. Where do you get off saying that? I said, because look at what you're doing. You're holding a whole ass live on her, and she hasn't spoke on you in a whole fucking year. And she's like, well, yes, she did, because she spoke on me 2 days ago saying, oh, I can't be in a live because Walla's in here and I can't be, da 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 da.
Yes,
And
because
she was just like trying to mimic the way you talk. And it's like,
my
bitch, shut the
detective
fuck
said,
up.
my detective said, it is best just to ignore her. Don't initiate with her. Stay away from her. Block her. And that's what I've done.
Absolutely. And you haven't
As
spoken.
you can fucking see, it doesn't matter. She still doesn't stop. Any live I go into, she'll come in there.
And then she said, how does OG know my real name?
Yeah, something about, how does OG know my real name? How did she file these reports?
How do I know your real name? Did she really say that?
Yeah.
Probably because
Mom heard it.
Probably because you needed med for your kid when your child was sick, and I sent you meds. Remember? I DoorDashed you meds and food. Like, do we remember that? No? You don't remember?
I remember that.
How about the wish list when you were getting your own place on Amazon? So you made a wish list, and we all got you stuff off the wish list.
Let's talk about SBG saying she's not friends with you, that she just sits in here and listens.
Well, wasn't she just in here telling me she loves me and she's deleting the app after midnight?
I guess she's leaving because her and Mittens got into it, and then in Walla Walla's thing, I was sitting back watching, people not realizing I'm here. I shared the live with you, but I didn't know you were live. I didn't say anything, but, SBG, you're nothing but a piece of shit.
Hold on. I'm scrolling back to the comment because I swear she just was in here and said under her soloist account, because I even commented back to her and said,
she texted me and told me she was leaving the app, and I said, "Why? What's going on?" And she
Yeah,
said
she's
she's
getting
not
called
okay
out.
right now.
She's getting called out.
Right here. Wanted to stop by and say take care. After midnight, I'm not going to have the app anymore. And I said, why not, love? Easy said, why not? Queen Bee said, hope all is well. Take care, please. Stephanie said, do what works for you. Oh, no, that was to... Queen Bee said, we will be here when you get back. Hope all is well. So...
But I just waited for her to watch what was going on. It was her and Mittens going at it about the phones being hacked and stuff like that. But she was like, somebody said, aren't you part of OG? And she's like, no, I just sit in there and watch. Well, I thought you guys were friends.
Hold on. Right there. Wanted to stop by and say
No,
take
I
care.
believe you. I'm just telling you what she was said in that Walla Wallace thing. I was sitting in there watching. Because somebody else sent me the live. Michelle was up there. And
I saw you come in.
Yeah.
In to see what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that must have happened after Walla dropped me from the box and I
It did.
left the live.
It did, because then Mittens was up there and so was Soltis, or whatever her name is.
Well, I think that she got upset with me because I told her that she needed to get in a box and have a conversation with Too Tall. I felt that was only right.
She does need to have a conversation with Trey. I agree.
Every time, Too Tall has spoke on the situation, SPG will drop, or Soloist, whatever she goes by that day, but she'll drop and it just have a simple conversation with her. Like if you didn't do it, and then she'll drop and she'll start texting me.
Lip Glossy, who is making comments about you? The Soltis? I don't know. My whole thing.
I don't know why she would be messaging you, so saying she's hurt beyond belief. Like, girl, look, I truly feel that you're creating your own problems at this point. Like you're looking for attention in all the wrong places.
You know how I roll, OG. I sat in there and watched and came back and told you, because I don't believe that, she's been in your boxes saying she's a friend, and all of a sudden, people were attacking her in that group, and she's like, I'm not friends with OG. I'm just a silent watcher. Okay.
Well, that's weird. Well, mods,
Yes.
anybody that is over there claiming they're not friends, they're not this, hey Lizzie, they're not that, feel free to block them. Don't, again, that's a sitting in my face, smiling and behind my back doing something different. I don't want any part of that type of shit.
I might come in here and I joke around a lot. That's most of what I am.
You do, but it's funny.
But I'm saying, but when it comes serious, I can be serious. To the point where I'm not going to let people talk shit. And I messaged OG about it, and she said, come in a box and call her out. And I am.
Yeah, I didn't see it. If you've seen it, then, they say, see something, say something.
And I defended OG for a long time, and she knows I'm not just going to make up something about somebody saying something.
Correct.
Like, if I'm not your friend, why have you been texting me, like, about your dad and stuff? I don't get it.
Even know if that was true.
I don't.
I'm not saying that I don't believe people, but everything on this app lately, there's been so many big major lies that I honestly don't believe anything. I'm sorry. Unless you're my true, like a friend, I don't believe it.
I'll text you. On that.
It's like I can't wait to get a hold of OG's mom to see if she can whip her into shape. Are you afraid of your mom, OG?
Am I afraid of my mom?
Yeah, are you afraid of your mom? Will she whoop your butt?
I have no reason to be afraid of my mother.
Ugh, that wasn't the question.
I know, but I mean, my mom will tell you that, like, I've always been a very.
What, were you like the perfect child?
Oh no, definitely not. But, like, as I got older and, went to college, had kids, stuff like that, like, you only get one mom.
OG, you want a kitten?
No.
Damn it.
My mom has two that are coming here. Very bizarre lip glossy. Very bizarre. It's weird.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know.
But go ahead.
Hey.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey. So, Lip Glossy, I had some information that you might actually be able to use. Because for some reason I keep getting sent messages about crap that Kelly's been saying about me. Unfortunately, the same people that are saying this, that are sending me like the texts and stuff, they told me I can't use it for screenshot because they don't want their names out there. But I was witness to one of the situations where Kelly was recording a phone call with Jana, and she was playing it back and mocking it. I was witness to that because I had to hear it. And then lo and behold, I think it was yesterday or the day before, because I hadn't been on TikTok in a couple of days just because I'm sick and tired of it. That they're clear in the text message says, "Oh, I've been recording too," coming out of Kelly's mouth. So I don't know how much crap she's got recorded.
Like recorded on Jana or what? Because I don't even talk
On
to
everybody.
Sweetbriar.
She was
Creek or
recording Hair
whatever.
Junkies phone calls as well. I mean, so I don't know how many people, if she's got a phone conversation with, that she's been recording.
Well, I got nothing to do with Sweetbriar Creek. I don't talk to Kelly. I know that she.
I know. I'm just basically here to try to make bygones be bygones with the shit with Jana, you know?
That stuff won't happen on this app. Come on now.
I know.
Well, Jana's more than willing.
I'm
and
just
she
trying to
said
give it a
many-
go because, like, this shit with Kelly is just...
But hold on. So, lip glossy is lip glossy, right? She doesn't,
Glossy is lip glossy. That's what her name. That's what her name says, OG.
she doesn't get involved in the bullshit. She stays.
I know, I just figured she could ask Jana if she wanted to have a conversation.
Well,
I'm blocked on
Jana's
everything, unfortunately.
more than willing to squash it. If you've seen any live that she's done, she doesn't go live as much as the rest of the people, but the times that you do catch her, she's always willing to squash it.
Yeah.
I just get confused because
I was just wanting you to ask her to, like, unblock me, basically, just so... Because at this point, my point of view is, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Because this stuff with Kelly is a lot bigger than what I had with Jana, you know?
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, like, just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean now you need to be friends with somebody else. Just you know, because Jana
No,
doesn't
I'm
want
just wanting
fake
all this
friends
stuff
either.
to
Like,
end, you know?
you know, I'm not coming for you. I don't have an opinion of you. I just feel like I knew when you got in this box you were gonna bring up Jana's name, and I think that's just kind of like the start of it. Like, if you could just leave it private, or if you wanted to message me privately, be like, hey, could you hit up Jana for me? You know, not like things like this where you bring up Jana in lives and stuff. It keeps things going. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what I was trying to explain the other day. Like, I'm not an enemy of you. I'm not an enemy of that other person that talks about Jana quite frequently. But it just seems really weird that every box you guys get in, you bring up Jana's name. And I was going to type it. I was going to be like, oh my gosh, let me guess, she's going to bring up Jana. But I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. And then here we are.
Yeah. I know.
You know? And I think, you know, I don't know anything about Kelly. I don't even know what she looks like. I only know her voice. I don't talk to her. So
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, if you want to have a conversation with Jana, I'll relay the message, you know, but she is always willing to squash things. But, you know, you kind of have painted this narrative of her that she's a very dramatic person. You've went over to Hair Junkies Live and tried to paint this narrative of her. You've gone to OG's box trying to paint this narrative of her. So, you know, I think being cordial, she'll definitely be for, but I don't think being a fake friend is good either. If you want to be good, but don't pretend to be besties if you're not going to have a
Yeah.
best interest.
Yeah. I understand.
I just got in the box because I'm like, I did not know what you were trying to say. So that's why I was just like, okay, instead of typing, I'll just come up here.
Yeah, because it kind of went left.
Yeah, I
right
was
and
just-
left because if you're trying to squash it with somebody, then bringing up the fact that they've recorded calls or whatever, like it just let it rest, girl. Like
I know.
if you want to have a conversation with somebody, then go. You know, you said you're blocked. Okay, so Liv Glassy talks to them, so privately message Liv.
That's why I basically came here just to see if I just couldn't be unblocked.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah, like-
I just want you to know that I received some screenshots, and I don't do the fake shit. So have a nice day. And plus, that also it keeps me out of bullshit that's not mine to deal with, because we know how this app works, and it'll be OG was in her live talking shit with Cluckmaster. And
Yeah.
Right, or how you kind of rephrased it, like the first sentence you said was like, Lip Glossy, I think I have some information that would be useful for you. I don't screenshot people, I don't record people, I don't even keep my text messages if I'm being real. Text nobody if you were to look in my phone. So I don't know, I just don't want that to be portrayed either, because I'm not
Yeah,
on
sometimes
here.
I don't try to.
I know, but I feel like I've said this to you before. I'm like, not everything needs to be in a box. You can just send a message. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
and I feel like the way that shit just happened, it is a recipe for disaster. Because it would be very easy for somebody to be like, oh, they were in live talking shit about you. And it could just...
It would go south.
Mm-hmm.
And it usually does.
And that's why I was kind of like nervous about even like doing it, because I was like, well,
Honestly, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, like if you feel a little uneasy about it, maybe just don't. Like, stay good about replying my messages. If you message me, I would have been more than happy to relay the message.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop now, but if you want to send me a message, you can send me a message. I just think, please, if you want things to be squashed with Jana, just don't talk about her on live, and she's trying to do the same for you too. It
Yeah.
really is. But all right, I'm still gonna be in the comments, OG, if you want anything.
Okay, honey.
Wait, what did I do to you? Moonbeam wants up. Should I let her up?
I don't see a request.
I accepted it.
Oh, it's not showing on my end.
Hello?
It's, it
Hello?
shows, it shows she's loading.
Oh, it shows me she's loaded.
Not my message, and I don't know who this is. I just
Okay.
happened to catch it. Oh, please. Let me turn my camera around and all this stuff. I don't know who this is. They went by another name, and they changed it.
Is it Soltis?
I have no fucking clue. I don't know who this is. It was very short, and I was running around just being nosy. And so it came up.
Their name is Balsamic?
No, it's not balsamic. Do you know this person?
Yep, that's SVG. That's Soul.
Oh,
We know who that is.
Just for the words that you just said. So eat shit. Everybody in that fucking so-called circle is nothing but vile people. I don't care what the fuck anybody says about me anymore. I don't. But again, I'm gonna be a caring person and say this again. Take care. I hope you well. And have a good fucking life. Again, animal, you can eat shit. As animal. Just for the words that you just said.
okay. That's what I.
What words that you
I
said?
don't know.
Everybody.
No, I'm saying all Animal did was come in here and seen that she was in another live and said, why are you, you literally.
Called her out for being fake.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but on my on one of my backups that I go cruising around, just listening to gossip, not starting no shit, not getting in no shit with, just listen to the gossip. That's all. And so she and I guess we followed each other on that account, which is how I saw she was live. So I thought, since y'all been busy over here talking and I'm busy listening to gossip somewhere else, you might not see it. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all.
Well, thanks for that one, girl. Thanks for
Don't
that.
shoot the messenger.
You're
I'm
good.
just collecting gossip, that's all.
Yeah. I just want to know what words I
Nothing
said.
bad was said. I mean, Animal
Exactly.
just said. Like,
I don't know. She didn't say. It was very quick. Like when she, I just happened to catch it at the top of my screen. I'm like, who is this that changed their name?
SBG.
also soloist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. She changed her name to Gone something. Or maybe I follow her and she don't follow me. I don't know. Let me see if I can find her. I don't follow many on that account.
He has a lot of different accounts.
No, but she had followed me on that soloist account, but she's changed the name of it now. Unless she blocked me, I don't know. I didn't say
Gone
she
for
could.
Good is now
Yeah.
her name, they said.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I didn't know who the hell that was. I was like, ugh. Hold on, she cussing out people I know. Let me video.
Yeah, that's wild because literally, like, Animal just said she was over in a live claiming that she wasn't friends with me. But we're like, okay, but wait a minute. She was just in this live saying that at midnight she was deleting her TikToks and we all asked if everything was okay. So I don't fucking know.
Somebody hurt her feelers.
Well, I mean, don't sit in one live saying one thing and then send another saying another thing. And then text my phone and Shelly's phone and Elizabeth's phone.
Animal, did you hurt her feelers?
I didn't even realize somebody that lies like that could have feelings.
What'd she tell lies for? She's been hanging out over here. But she hangs out everywhere.
She was in Walla Walla's live saying she wasn't friends with OG and that she's just a silent watcher.
Yeah.
Walla Walla's weird.
She's literally stalker.
Ew.
And you know what's really crazy? You literally call your son my nephew, but we're not friends.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, look at all the birthday presents you won't have to buy. I'm just saying. Look at the bright side. There's a bright side to everything.
I mean, it's just weird. And then she came over here. I didn't know she was in that other live. And she came over here.
No, she went on her own. Oh, Walla Walla's live.
Yeah, I guess she was in that live. And that's where Animal caught her. So Animal texted me about it. And then he came and got in a box. And was like, SPG, stop being fake.
Uh-oh.
Guess that's the nerve I hit Moon was the fact that I told her to stop being fake and she realized she got caught out.
You hit a nerve. You
Yeah,
hurt
I
her
hit-
little feelers.
Yep.
Don't hurt her feelers, man. Animal, you so damn mean.
I know.
Nilo?
Good
Mean.
Lord.
Everybody in your life is mean, and everybody in boxes is mean, and y'all just awful. So
I'm still trying to. I just want to know who doxed me in your live.
Who's live?
You're live, remember?
You know damn well.
Oh, they came through with your
Yeah.
with your government.
I have a feeling. We have a feeling we already know who it is. It's the one person on here that doxes everybody.
Somebody please send me a DM because I don't know who the fuck that you're talking about now.
I'm talking about Muggles.
Oh, her. She crazy.
Uh-huh.
She crazy.
And then she didn't remember.
Well, all the crazies hang out together now. So.
Yes, we all do. We all hang out on TikTok. Hello.
Did I just hear Miss Homie's voice?
Do what?
Did I just hear Miss Homie's voice?
Yes.
What's she up to
It
tonight?
was a big fucking excuse ass shit show. Miss
She
Homie.
she and Dora.
And she said, okay. And then she said, I was listening to Penny's live.
She and Dora are in Monsters Box, and they played that live where TMZ was saying the ugly word.
Oh,
You caught it.
that shocks me too.
And then she
That's
went.
crazy.
TMZ went into the Lions Den last night and smashed these live, and they got nowhere.
No, she didn't. She didn't go into the lion's den. She went into a live full of white women.
No. I know that, but I'm saying she went in and nothing got.
No respect for anybody that
I don't know. I had a lot of respect for Jenna, but I lost it all.
Well, I'll be honest. I started losing respect for Jenna after she brought Daisy Watkins to me, saying, "Hey, this girl needs help." And then when everything fucking blew up, Jenna was nowhere to be found. And I just find that wild because, like, girl, you literally asked me to go help this woman. I knew nothing about her. And I didn't know well, they said, and I don't know, this was allegedly, that she's a known scammer. I did not know that. So I don't know.
But Jenna ran an awareness page against Adriel, and you can't be doing stuff like she did, running an awareness page. She should just stop doing her awareness and go be a regular person on TikTok, or get off TikTok completely.
Hold on, Switzerland. I know that Rissa and Cartel and a couple of other people of color were in there, but it was 99% white women. She thought she went into a
Yeah.
perfectly safe place, and it wasn't as safe as she thought. But she did not go into the lion's den because she did not go in to any live that is held with nothing but people of color, because
That
she
was-
would have been ripped limb from limb.
I'm
She was
sorry,
being-
but
she was being called out yesterday by a black person stating that, come to my live, let's have a talk, and she didn't go. She went to Smashley's.
but wait a minute. We're talking about the same Rissa that questioned
Yeah,
cartels,
yeah,
quote unquote blackness.
yeah.
But I guess there was a story from a few months ago where they had a talk with Jenna back in August about the same shit, and you know, the tokenization and stuff, and Jenna still hasn't gotten it.
Yeah.
Wild.
Listen, Messy Talk has the juiciest gossip, okay?
Hey,
And I have been highly entertained.
OG, you know who the craziest person on this app is? There's this screen name called Moonbeam. Oh my
You
god.
better shut your damn mouth, boy. I'm gonna put your ass in the corner.
I don't do anything to her, and she unmods me.
I'm out of every damn bite.
I can understand that.
Every damn bit.
She just fucking mocked herself.
Yep.
Yep.
And
She's driving.
oh,
She is
oh.
driving the crazy train.
yes, I am. Yes, yes. I got the engineer's cap on and everything. The live that Monster played of
I heard about it.
the girl claims she like had fallen off the wagon in some kind of way or something.
Yeah, she was
And
not.
no, she was sober. She was sober. She was unbothered. She wasn't triggered. She wasn't nothing.
So
Piero, you know you my homegirl. I love you. Next time I go live, just bring your ass back over there. My
question with that is though, because I did see, and it's not my business. So I've been trying to like stay out of everything that's not my business. But I did hear that she said it 5 times, but Monster's video, I only heard it once. So is there other?
I heard it twice, and there's Monster has 2 videos. One was when she was in that other guy's live, and then one, I guess she went live on her own, and her little buddies came in and were patting her on the head. And I heard her say it twice in the guy's live, and she said it once after she started her own live. What dirty boat?
Oh, Fury.
Here.
Hero,
what you talking about?
we're getting stuff mixed up because she told me her dog did it.
I have 3. Pick one and blame them.
It was all of them conspiring, and they were all playing together and using one of them like in the middle to do it all.
Well, that too.
Well, I'm confused because she told me her neighbor did it.
Oh,
So, hey,
I heard it was her long lost husband came back as a ghost and did it.
I'm gonna change my name to Goodbye and go live and flip everybody. I'm gonna flip everybody off and say, "Fuck you, animal, you motherfucker."
Just I swear to God, Moon, she's just mad because I saw it and called it out.
I tell you what, I've been seeing a lot. And there's a lot of people that go everywhere, and it's weird because I don't understand. Like, for God's sakes, make a damn sneaky shit.
Something I haven't seen live in a while, and I feel bad for, and y'all can say what you want, is Robert.
Oh yeah, for real.
I haven't seen him. I don't think he did anything wrong, but to each their own.
I mean, I will say, I think what he did do wrong is how he was not allowing his mods, his everyday people, to mute, like Mallory and them when they were getting disrespectful.
For real.
The parts I did watch, it was okay for Mallory to cuss at people, but if other people that were his people in the box did it, it was a problem.
No, agreed. And, he could have, but that's a simple mistake, not what they're making it out to be. They're blowing it out of proportion, in my opinion.
That's because Petty fucking set that tone.
They're blowing it out of proportion only because they couldn't go in there raging and cussing and taking over and yelling over everybody and being complete assholes to get everybody to shut up.
Right, but he did allow Mallory to do that.
Oh, yeah, she did.
I'll be right back, y'all.
See, every time Mallory talks, I think somebody should just throw a Twinkie at her.
A moon pie.
A moon pie, that would be great.
Hey, never underestimate the power of a moon pie.
I don't like moon pies, though. Something
They're not
about
my favorite, but, they'll do in a pinch.
Here, take this. Eat it.
Yeah, that's right. Not another snack in the house. Eat a moon pie.
Shell's being awfully quiet up there.
She being awfully quiet. She muted. She busy.
Yeah.
Look, Shell's just, relaxing here.
Dog's not humping your mom tonight?
Shut up. No. Mom's actually in the kitchen making coffee for tomorrow. And she made chicken Alfredo tonight for dinner.
Damn.
Good.
Ooh,
No, he's actually behind the couch.
Did I tell you guys that, so, that Nothing Bundt Cake place that I love?
Yes.
It's an hour from me, but, someone that we know is close to it, and they have to come up by us every day. Today, they text me and was like, hey, I got you your, Nothing But Bunts, all my favorite, flavors. So
that was so good.
Damn.
You gotta show us that on live and in your face, people. I'm gonna be shoving this in my mouth.
well, listen, Small Fry was like, mine too, Queen Tink. They were like, Small Fry was like, ooh, what's that? I was like, not yours. Because remember for my birthday, out of both boxes that the same person got me, I only got 2.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody in your house gonna be driving an hour.
Well,
Next time I go down there to Novi, I'll grab you something and bring them up for you.
they are my favorite.
I can't understand
I
you with the
have
food
one
in
of
your mouth.
those. I have it. It's down the street from where I live.
That I have.
I tried getting Mom to try one, but she would only try a small piece because
Right? Or if she does,
sugar.
you'll have
Or,
exactly the person that she is shown to the judge. That's all.
Now they're talking about judge in court for this girl. Good Lord.
Everybody always talking about court. Did you see the clip I sent you, OG, that I did screen record?
Mallory stuffing her face with Cheetos and all orange with an orange headband.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Then she starts licking her fingers, and I'm like, ugh.
I did not need that visual. Just saying.
Yeah, Animal. We didn't need that. Thanks, though, bro.
Yeah, but I figured Moonbeam was going to get all excited thinking how she could lick Mallory's fingers.
Ew.
Don't you have to go wax your head again, little boy?
You for the way I acted towards you. I'm really sorry for that.
You came at me sideways, girl. I'm like, what the fuck?
I do apologize.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I made you feel some type of way because I can't even remember what the fuck I said. No lie.
It's all good. I do apologize for coming at you the way I did.
Okay, girl. We good. We
All
coached.
right.
Okay, I'm jumping down and going to get ready for bed. 6 a.m. comes early when the baby gets up.
Well, jump down. Oh, it's Moonbeam. Do you want me to bring her up?
Because, listen, I don't even if it was someone I really knew really well, I'd ask, because it's like you don't know who gets along with who anymore on this app.
Animal, don't forget your walker for work.
Oh, I got it. Trust me.
Well, for future reference, I don't really hold grudges. I just don't. But let me tell you what, every place I've been sneaking around is someplace outside hard.
That's why, I mean, I've not really been on. I got on the other day for a hot second. And then, like I said, I've been trying to get my mom settled in and everything. And,
Yeah, I saw the song they made for me. That was cute. Somebody took the time to do that. Like, instead of, I don't know, be a better person. But okay.
oh, I liked on mine where in the comments they were like, don't take this song offensive. It's just for fun or something like that. But literally, if you listen to the words, they're literally accusing me of scamming and stealing money and shit like that. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Was that
I don't even remember which account made those.
the lyrical idiot, I think.
Oh, well, that explains it. Look at the name.
Right.
Because they're weird. Do we have an opinion on what happened today? Or do we just want to, like, hot potato that motherfucker right out the room?
Wait, what happened today?
The one I texted you about, and you were like, I'm in there already.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I just got by. Three Dreams, she is on some bullshit right now. Animal came up in the box because she was over in Walla Walla's live saying that she wasn't friends with us. She just sits here and silently listens. And then Sugar Pie came in the box because apparently she went live, or I don't know, was it a video or a live?
She went live and made a closing statement, girl.
Yeah, she came in here and said that she was deleting the app. She said, I just wanted to come in, tell everybody to take care. I'm deleting the app. And we were like, are you okay? Mind you, we had a woman in here talking about her going to recovery, which 3D, I think you were in here at that time, are going to rehab, and the fact that she's sober now. So I don't know if it pissed her off, SPG Switzerland, that we didn't like cut that lady off and like give SPG the attention that she's craving. I don't fucking know. I know that I'm not gonna keep catering, and she's still alive. I just went to say hi and got blocked.
Oh, man, she went back live because she ended her live. She had ended it, which is why I came over here and I'm like, knock. Look at this shit.
As far as that situation earlier, I will say this. And I don't want to Beetlejuice that woman in here, so I'm not going to say names, but
Not none of them.
I have watched the crash out. And I will be the first to say from this app, you can only fucking push somebody so far before they're going to finally bite back. And I've seen the shit, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, it's, again, my name's Les. I ain't in that mess. But it's wild. Like, I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I watched it. I think you were like the fourth person that had texted me. Like,
I'm like, yeah.
someone really texted me and said, you need to run to this live.
I'm like, girl, have you seen this?
Well, and then Hair Junkie, he even texted me and he's like, are you okay? Like, I've not seen or heard from you. And I'm like, we've been trying to get my mom moved in, get her settled. You know, I had calls I had to make today and stuff. I had business stuff I had to handle. And the dogs are all going ape shit. Baby's hiding behind the couch, barking all day long.
Uh-oh.
Their own damn shadow. It's just been a madhouse.
I was waiting for him to call the cemetery and have him dig up her grandparents so he could tell them too.
Girl. No, I know 3 Dreams. That she's just Let her do what she does, girl. I don't care. I think this will be the 5011th time that she's blocked me. I don't give a shit.
Oh, Lord.
I don't care.
You follow me all you want to, girl.
But I will say when it comes to me and Florida Man, that man has done nothing to me. He has been very respectful. I can't speak ill on him because of me to say, well, because I heard this about him when everybody in here knows, or anybody that's followed me from day one, I've always said, like, if it's not been done to me or done, you know, during the time that I'm cool with this person, like, I'm not gonna hold shit on them. And honestly, he's been nothing but respectful as far as Skittles. She can kiss my whole ass because, you know, it's sad that not just for myself, but other people were finally given a platform to be heard, and she chose to get in that box and flip it as she always does. And let's be honest, she's hurt. She's hurt. That's what it is. She was obsessed over him. It didn't work out the way she wanted it to work out. Whatever. So she's hurt.
Yeah, but going after somebody like that is not the way to get them back interested again at all. It has the opposite effect. Like the more she pushes, the more he runs. He's like,
Right.
no, thank you.
Yep. And I can't say as I blame him. Like, she's done some, and granted, I know people will be like, yeah, but OG, you don't know what he's done. You're right, I don't. I've been watching what she's been doing. And then him, you know, as of today, I seen what he did. I mean, the first interaction I ever had with her was because I was on the same platform as him one day, and she started inboxing me, telling me like all this shit that is not my business to know. That's between them, but she is wholly Mexican American. It's crazy.
I can thankfully say I have not had any interactions with her. But I've caught a few minutes of her lives every once in a while. Ooh, she's out there.
Well, thankfully, I think it was last night after everybody went to bed, I got on the app for a minute and I was in, I don't remember whose room. And she came up on like 5 different accounts, and I was glad because I could block all 5 of them.
I saw that one, girl.
Yep.
I was sneaking. I'm not gonna lie. I was sneaking my ass off. I'm like, I'm just gonna get all the dirt.
Yep. Well, and then, you know, she said something about me being a scammer, and I'm like, where's the proof? Like, show me the proof, please. And she couldn't.
You have explained. You have shown receipts. You have shown court docs and every damn thing. Some of these people, like they understand and they get it, but they say the opposite just to be mean as hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the only reason. They don't. They know you're telling the truth. They've seen it, but they just want to be mean asses. Yes, animal. I'm a sneak everywhere. That's the only way I can get into some lives is a sneaky sneak. And I am not ashamed of myself. It's been fun.
And sometimes, honestly, it's better that way, honestly, because then you don't get caught in you don't catch strays.
Ain't nobody calling me out. Ain't nobody cussing me out. Ain't nobody doing shit. Like, I just want to listen to what they're talking about. That's all.
Right.
Not because I want to get them or get got. Dang.
No.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Well, and when, you know, like I think we talked about a couple days ago on a platform, you know, for some people, this is their only outlet. You know, they don't leave the house, and, you know, that this is their outlet. This is their way.
That's what I was doing the other day, Miss Sugar Pie. However, I also got a little petty because someone decided to state in the live, well, we don't block people because you hang out somewhere else. I was like,
the hell they don't.
What do you mean?
That was headband Harry.
And then I got this, and then I got my sneaky account blocked. I was like, damn it.
Hey, wait, whose live was that in?
The M word.
Oh, Mountain. The M?
Yep.
It was
Yep.
in Moose?
Yep.
Yes, the hell they do. Yes, the hell they do.
I was literally just chilling in the comments. And then I was playing my video games like y'all know I do sometimes. Just chilling in the comments, listening, right? Playing my video games on my phone. And then next thing you know, the whole live went to a different live. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I came up on my sneaky. And I was like... So I scrolled through the comments to see what was going on, and someone had tagged me and said, are you going to answer my question? And I scrolled up more, and I was like, I don't see a fucking question. What the fuck do you mean? And then they were even called out, was like, what question did you ask? And then before the live ended, they stated, well, we don't block people because of who you hang out with. And I had to call it out. I was like, well, obviously you do, because I've been hanging out with people because, you know, shit's been being sketchy. And then I got blocked.
This one?
Okay, sure. Yep, that one.
They wax everywhere. Listen, I don't have no friends, not even acquaintances in the lives I've been sneaking around in.
And to be honest,
that is her looking down at you, Tink, with her disapproving eyes.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry that I'm so disapproving now. I'm sorry. You were saying some hateful shit. And I couldn't even, nope. When she was saying that shit about your son, I could not sit in that room for 2 seconds. I'm like, how can you say that someone else is not their son, but you raised them? That qualifies right there. You raised them, so you can call. If he calls you mom, then that's your son. I don't give a fuck about anybody else says.
I mean, it's weird that she's so obsessed with me. I mean, between her and Lola, it's giving hand that rocks the cradle vibes.
Right? But I mean, no, I can't understand. I can't understand. Because she's supposed to be an advocate for DV people and blah, 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 blah. And
Who, Em?
Yeah, apparently.
No, she ain't. She's an advocate for herself.
But anyways, but yeah, no, I couldn't. I even told OG about it, and I was like, I had to say something.
The things with her, and she can't discredit shit when it comes to me because I show proof. Like
I had to be petty, and then I got called out. Oh, well, this one could be blocked too. I was like, okay, bye. Have a lovely time. If I really wanted to, I've got other emails. I could make another account. I really don't give a shit.
It's not hard to do.
It's not hard to do. You see the other people who out, put a picture on it. You won't recognize
down on my
nothing.
strawberry now.
I think honestly, Switzerland, that's what it is. It is. It's like Walla. I mean, you probably will know I haven't spoke on her in damn near a year. And it's funny because you'll call me this, that, and the third, but you won't tell people how I was there for you.
That part.
Right. Or I'm sorry, an advocate for all the strays that are falling out from everybody else.
Right.
Bernie. Didn't someone say that Skittles is hanging out over there now?
Probably.
Honey, I wouldn't doubt it.
Everybody.
Quote unquote call out scammers, but Rissa's sitting with you knowing damn well she owes me $550.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, Rissa's technically a fallout too, so. But I will say this. I love Wasty Casey, so I can't say nothing about him. because I messaged them and because I knew that they were a mod. So I was like, you could block me if you want to, but I want to get this message out there. I didn't say nothing live. What I said was I was not going to hang out with Muggles and Bernie no more because for what the vile shit that they said.
Me neither. We'll see. You know, and it sucks because you know what, Casey and I used to talk damn near every day.
And Casey told me, well, I'm not going to block you. And if you come up in my live, I'm going to make damn sure they ain't going to block you either.
Yeah.
I said, thank you.